Francis, if you had $100,000, what would you do?
Probably be rich.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd be going to see Floyd Mayweather.
Of course I would,
Pacquiao.
yeah. Spend it on that.
Allegedly, there's no validity to this just yet, but tickets may hit $100,000. Of course, on StubHub, you're going to see, you can't even get any on StubHub right now. It actually says 0 tickets for the event. But this is all in regards to Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao on May 2nd. And there's a quote from Bob Arum, promoter, which I love. And I just think, and it's how he said it too, just so calm and collected. So quote, and this is originally from Bleacher Report, but as part of ESPN's boxing video, "We have to do the math," Arum said. "After adding everything together, I think the amount of money to distribute will be $300 million. 60% for Mayweather, which is $180 million, and 40% for Pacquiao, which is $120 million.
Well, I mean, and not only that, like, for one, it's funny how he goes, "We need to do the math," as if it's like really complicated math, when both of them are going to get an enormous payout no matter what. But the next thing, which is true and is astounding, is he added that the number of pay-per-view buys would also hit 4 or 5 million, which would not only surpass the Oscar De La Hoya fight, it would absolutely shatter it. It's going to be groundbreaking for boxing. Everyone, mother, child, dad, uncle, granny, are going to be watching this fight and understanding that this is a pinnacle moment.
It's going to be a lot more difficult to watch this fight than I think some are anticipating. Now, if you just go out and you're in your home and you want to pay what I'm safely going to predict about $80, $90 for that fight on pay-per-view, which is well worth it, because the undercards in that fight, I'm sure, will be fantastic too. But in terms of the main event, you're going to get your 12 rounds of money worth for it. It's, again, I'd be very shocked.
You going to back that?
Boxing, I think it would be they're just not knockout fighters. And it would be surprising. And we'll go into more detail as we get closer to the fight with that, but I think you're getting 12 rounds of this fight, and it's going to come down to a decision. But when it comes down to the pay-per-view buys, Oscar De La Hoya versus Floyd Mayweather was another fantastic fight, and that was back in 2007. But this is going to shatter the record. I already know bars are already planning to buy the fight and sell tickets. $10 entry, $20 cover just to get in. Of course, Vegas is going crazy. But the amount of money just to step into the ring, $180 million, that was his price tag to get him into the ring, Mayweather.
As much as I do like to understand how much money these guys are making and make myself completely depressed, I like to focus, I like to put my mind on the fact that it's not just the money. You know what I mean? I like to put my mind to the aspect that maybe they just want to settle this score. Maybe one of them wants to be considered the greatest. And sure, for the last 7 to 10 years, it has been primarily about the money. And that's what's annoyed me a little bit about it, is because both of them wealthy men. One of them wants to be able to take home a little bit more share than the other. But the bottom line is, how much?
$60 million
how much do you
more.
think? But how much do you think that $60 million is going to matter if Floyd Mayweather loses? You know what I mean?
I mean, there was a lot of talk also that this is going to...
He can wipe his tears with the 20s, but that's fine.
20s, hundreds. He can wipe his tears with, if they had $500 bills, he'd be wiping it with those. I mean, Floyd Mayweather's always been about the money, although I've always found that he's most professional when he steps inside the ring. While everything outside his sport, he is a character, he's a personality. Some people love him, some people hate him. I'm pretty indifferent towards him in general, but when he's in the ring, he is professional, his most professional. And he treats it like work, and he does train as hard as any of the greatest fighters to ever exist. Leading up to this fight, with $180 million to step in, $120 million to Pacquiao, I have to keep reiterating that point because it's shattering world records of the dollar sign.
Yes, it will shatter world records all around for dollar signs, for television ratings, just for pay-per-view. Like, it's going to be unbelievable how much it is. And what I'm really interested in is, because we're going to be giving you week by week, you fans, is the training that's going into it. I know there's going to be, they probably won't be able to go to the training room without being swarmed by press. Everyone wants to see what they're doing in and out, basically, to prepare for this fight. And it's just, and it deserves this. It deserves this press. There's a reason why this fight has been so eagerly anticipated, because we're finally, not often do you get to see two of the best pound-for-pound fighters. It's like Lionel Messi and Ronaldo coming straight head-to-head.
And stepping into the ring and fighting each other?
Yeah, I wish that would happen. I don't know if Messi would stand much of a chance against a 6'1" Ronaldo, but
I mean,
it's literally like them going like, come on, let's go one-on-one. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, we'll go one-on-one. front of the court. I mean, I know it's a different sport. This is primarily one-on-one, but that's what everyone feels. It's just like, finally, it's Rocky Balboa versus Apollo Creed.
So much.
It's the best movie.
Is Rocky your favorite movie of all time?
Agree. Of course, it was one of them. One of my best sporting movies. That or Remember the Titans.
Really?
Yeah, love it.
No soccer movie in there?
There's not a lot, man.
Bend
There's goal.
Bend It Like Beckham?
There's goal. And Bend It Like Beckham's god-awful as well. Mean Machine's a good movie. But, all right, well, maybe if you guys have got some sport movies you like, leave them in the comments. Thanks, Jason and Francis here. We're going to be bringing you more Pacquiao and Mayweather updates as we get close to May 2nd. We can't wait.